Being authentic and self-expressive can be really hard sometimes. Today, I was in the lunchroom at school getting who knows what zebra testicles, monkey balls. I don't know what they be serving at school, but hey, some of us still eat it anyway. And I was in the line looking at something on my phone, and what I was looking at was measuring tools because in my algebra class we're reviewing geometry, and we were looking at this and doing problems for like cylinder and stuff, measuring surface area and things of that nature. And I was kind of interested because I was thinking about it and I was looking at the problems and stuff, and I was realizing like this isn't just like boring math. Like you can actually measure stuff using math, and that piqued my interest. I was thinking about it. I was like, I kind of want to do this like for fun, just to see, and I want to see how accurate my measurements and calculations could be. So yeah, it's something I'm interested in, and I'm definitely gonna get measuring tools to measure cylinders. Just cylinders for now, because what we're learning in school in class right now in algebra two is um the mathematical equations for and problem solving for measuring and solving cylinders, so cylinder shaped things. And yeah, but after that, I want to, even though I want to expand to measure even more things, like literally every kind of shape, or with someone's consent, maybe I can even like measure them. I don't know if that's weird or not, but I'm kind of curious. Like, do you know how long your arm is? Like, is anyone's arm like 30 kilometers in diameter? Your arm. Well, at that point, gravity might be. No, that's not big enough to turn something into a sphere. Anyways, yeah, in the line, he was looking at what I was looking at on my phone. These aren't just like, this wasn't just like a random friend. These are one of my close friends. Like, I trust this guy. And he was asking me, "Oh, what's this on your phone?" And then I just kind of brushed it off. I don't really remember what I said, but I was like, "Oh, it's nothing," and I just turned my phone off. And the reason I did that was because honestly, I'm afraid. I know I'm integrating this more in myself. I really am. Like in the last video, I talked about this, or in the video before that. But it's still hard to just like completely be expressive about this thing, because I'm genuinely interested, but it's hard to fully express that and like be open about it because it's something I've never really opened up about. Like with astronomy, it's kind of iconic, so that I feel like I can get away with, and I'm never worried about that. But I like math, like I genuinely do. Even though it's hard, it's definitely a hard thing. It's a hard subject. Um, One of the reasons why I wanted to get into it and why I like it because I know math is something that's been hard for me my whole life, and it's like been this big obstacle. And I was always thinking like, if I can if I can get good at math, if I can get past these obstacles, these hard trials, I feel like that also attributes to me as a person because I have lots of trials and tribulations that I still go through even now. And I feel like if I can be good at math, if I can excel at math, then I can excel at everything else at life. And that's just what math is for me. It feels like it's a part of my soul. Like I don't I don't really hate it. I've had a love hate relationship with it before, but now we have a healthy relationship. Me and Matt are locked in, and yeah, like I said, it's really hard to express this thing. Not because it's fake, because it's like I actually don't know, because this kind of connects to my childhood. Like I remember I genuinely used to be so shy as a kid. I don't know why, including with people who are members of my family that I literally see every day. I even slept in bed with some of them because sometimes when you're in the family, you might be scared and you sleep with your mom or whatever or your sister, whatever. And back then, I don't know, I don't remember why or know why, but I know it was really hard to express myself towards like family members and even friends I had at the time, childhood friends I had at the time, even because I just felt so like I don't know, it was a feeling in my chest like I wouldn't be like the fact that I feel that way or the fact that I like this thing or whatever it is related to. I felt like it was wrong, and if I tell someone else about it, like they would shame me for it. I don't know why I felt that like that was when I was a kid. It's I don't know. To an extent, everyone has been shy a bit, and nothing wrong with being a little shy. Just don't let it. I don't know, cause people often romanticize being shy, but it's not really that cute. It's almost like it's a cover up for the fact that you have social anxiety, but that's a separate point. um, yeah, my problem is that I have a hard time expressing myself even now. It's not just math and astronomy. There are other things to me as a person that I have a hard time expressing because I'm afraid of other people's reaction. And it's been like that for me for a long time, so it's definitely still hard. But I've been thinking like, why wouldn't I express this? You guys know that concept of the fact that if you're authentically yourself, the people who aren't meant for you will not like you and they won't be in your life. And that's the point of being authentic. One of the points. It can inspire other people to be authentic. And another thing is the people that aren't meant for you won't be there because if your authentic self is driving them away, then they're they're not really your friend or whatever. And um yeah. Even these videos I make. These videos are some form of expression, and I know my friends know about my YouTube channel. I know you guys don't watch it. Maybe one of my friends watch my videos for sure, but most of them don't. It's not that they don't care, but um, I know like how it feels, like our attention spans, long videos. Like even one of my friends before admitted to me, like he saw one of my reels and he was like, "Yeah, I just liked it and scrolled, bro." And I think what this is teaching me is that I should start being more authentic, and I'm gonna lose some people. And of course, like I've got like a year left of high school. Next after high school, like I know majority of people I have talked to in high school and have been friends with, I won't be friends with them anymore after high school, and that's that's life. Like there might be one or two people you still know after high school, are like 10 years later, you like see their social media and they're like a billionaire or something. This was a small interaction at school, and it gave me this much insight. Yeah, one could say it's not that deep, bro, but you know what? It is that deep, bro. This is very important to the kind of person I am and the kind of person I want to be. It's teaching me that I need to be more authentic and that self-expression is important whether people like it or not. It doesn't matter. It's about whether I like it or not, and it's about what's making me happy because it's genuinely making me happy that I'm getting into this stuff that I'm about to like. I don't know what it is. Like the thought of measuring a cylinder like shape with a measuring tool where I use mathematics to know its diameter, um, its height, it's all of that. Like using pi in the equations. it's something about that that's so cool. I can't even explain it. I genuinely can't, but it's genuinely so interesting to me how like math is math is kind of like everywhere when you think about it. Technically, they kind of build your house with math. They use like um even with pipes and stuff. Some of the measuring tools that I was looking to buy, like a digital calibrator, I believe it's called. Like they use that for like your pipes or something. I was researching this stuff, and there are many other tools used for that, and it's kind of mind blowing sometimes. Same thing with astronomy. Astronomy and math is crazy, and it's a fire duo. Like they kind of go into each other. Like they also measure the size of planets and moons and even bigger things that we could barely comprehend if we were up close, or we would die if we were too close to it. And it's something about those two things that I'm still discovering. Those two things, it's something about those two things that give me purpose, give me soul, give me integration. And it's truly something important to me. Like I know my future career, or if I get into business or whatever, it's gonna be related to those two things somehow. Like I'm locked in with those two things. Life does go on. Maybe when I get older, I won't be into this stuff. Maybe when I get older, I won't be into this stuff anymore. Who knows? I don't really think that's true. These things feel like lifelong interests, but they feel like more than interests and hobbies or whatever. They feel like they're a part of my soul. Like math, astronomy. It's I wouldn't just say science. Like other science subjects are cool, but math technically isn't a science subject, but math goes into most sciences. And also like math and astronomy, they feel like they're a part of my soul. Like they feel like they're a part of me. The fact that those things exist, it just feels like it's me for some reason. I don't fully know why. I'm still discovering why and what it really means for me. I know that math, a part of it is about understanding the world. I've always wanted to understand the world because I feel like I've grown up as an highly uneducated person, and I don't really like that. At some point in my life, I didn't know that was a bad thing, that I didn't know even common knowledge things. And math can't give me every answer in the world, but it represents how I can get answers to that thing. And exploring the world and people, that also teaches me things. And astronomy is so vast and it's so much to it. It's just so cool. Astronomy and math are integrated in my soul. Like astronomy and math make me they bring me purpose. They bring me integration. Plenty of things. It's more than just an interest and a hobby. It really is, and that's what it means for me. So I hope this video helps you if you are struggling with being self-expressive and with being authentic. Um, you should be more expressive and authentic, of course. The only things that those two things will bring you is happiness, really. Even if you lose some things, you'll still be happy.